Cedric, thank you. All week long here on ABC4, we're working to raise awareness about fentanyl and drug overdose deaths here in Utah. Our Matt Font's got a closer look at how local law enforcement are tackling the problem in tonight's Behind the Badge.
With the growing threat of fentanyl, a powerful synthetic opioid affecting communities nationwide, many have suffered from the deadly epidemic. On the front lines of this fight are law enforcement officers.
It is a problem that we're constantly working on.
With just a few months remaining in 2024, a new record has been set. Nearly 800,000 fentanyl pills have been seized in the state of Utah alone, that number eclipsing last year's total of more than 600,000.
We recognize that this is a big problem, and we have our officers, we are deploying resources to combat this, make sure that we can get rid of this problem from our city.
To get a better idea of what a normal day on the job looks like for members of the Salt Lake City Police Department tracking down this deadly drug, I rode along with Officer Yair Javed, who spent 3 years protecting the streets we call home.
We have officers right now on a pedestrian stop in that area.
We headed that way, and upon arrival, an arrest already made.
How far when you were backing up?
Although that bust resulted in no fentanyl recovered at the scene, the work of these officers continues each and every day.
We have dealers out here that we're constantly targeting, making sure that these guys are caught and brought in front of the courts and stuff, so they don't keep doing this.
Dustin Gillespie, the assistant special agent in charge of the Salt Lake City Drug Enforcement Administration, says fentanyl can also increase the potency of other drugs like methamphetamines, heroin, or cocaine.
We're seeing a lot more organizations, poly-drug trafficking organizations that are including fentanyl in their distribution.
That potency also what makes fentanyl itself so dangerous. Gillespie says just 2 milligrams is enough to be lethal, and often people buying fentanyl pills have no idea how much fentanyl each pill really contains.
Well, a little over 40% of the pills that we test for fentanyl have a lethal dose.
Protecting the community from the drug isn't just happening by car. Back at the Salt Lake City Police Department, they've implemented a bike unit as part of their patrolling efforts.
I think the biggest advantage of that is they're able to get to places that we can't get on our cars and stuff.
One example being this popular area just outside of downtown Salt Lake. Okay, so where exactly are we right now?
So we are at Jordan River Trail at North Temple in Salt Lake City.
And this has been an area where you've had problems in the past, correct?
Yes, this is one of the areas we had quite a few problems, and we brought in resources to help kind of clean it up.
Although the trail and its surrounding area have been cleared out, the work of the Salt Lake City Police Department doesn't stop there.
We're going to continuously monitor this area and just apply the resources that we need to make sure that this is a safe place for our community members to walk, run, and just kind of enjoy their day.
Officer Javed sharing a message of hope when it comes to the fight against this deadly drug.
Just stay away from them. If you do see someone using it, if you're out on the street, give us a call. We would much rather get them the help that they need and hopefully get them off the drugs and stuff.
Matt Fontz, ABC4 News.